The long-awaited Apple Car is set to be revealed in 2025, and Apple is very secretive about its details. But we're here to give you some sneaky peeky insights into what it will be like and what features it would have. With a sleek design and top-of-the-line tech, this car is something that all auto enthusiasts are dying to see. Are you too? Get ready for the ride of your life when the Apple Car finally hits the road. Okay, we bring you the best idea of what it would look like or have features. This all-new stunning Apple Car would have wireless charging, FaceTime cameras. Are you excited about it already? So are we. Why don't we just delve into the details then? The highly anticipated Apple Car, known internally as Project Titan, still doesn't have an official name or look. Although we don't know what this game-changing car will be called or what it will look like, the fact that Apple is working on it is enough to send shockwaves throughout the automotive industry. The massive project that is Titan has been in the works since whopping 2014. That's right, 8 years ago. Apple began work on the self-driving car we have all been waiting for. It is absolutely amazing that even after such a long time, not a single employee has leaked any information about it. This company has some of the most loyal workers. However, we do know one thing for sure now. On the purchase of your new car, you're not gonna be getting the charger. Just kidding. You know what we mean here, right? Apple wants its car to be a revolutionary, autonomous driving experience that is synonymous with safety. This means that the top two priorities for the car are driverless operation and unrivaled safety features. Rumors suggest that the car will have no steering wheel, making it more of an autonomous shuttle than a driver-focused car. However, it is likely that this car, called the Project Titan as of now, would still have an emergency steering wheel, perhaps a deployable one like the crazy one in the Audi Skysphere. Basically, it has a steering wheel that is hidden inside of the cabin with just the touch of a button. Yes, with just a button, the car shifts from self-driving one into a normal driving car. How crazy would that be if Apple managed to pull that out? However, implementing this idea of not having a steering wheel comes with its own consequences, especially with the design. What would it end up looking more like is an autonomous shuttle rather than a car that is driver-focused. This obviously discards the idea of calling this Project Titan the iDrive because you will never drive it. It would be more like sitting back, sipping a cup of coffee, relaxing, and bingo, you just reached your destination. Moreover, what might find surprising is that Apple is looking to remove traditional seats from a self-driving car that used to see the road. Instead of facing forward, seats will face into the center of the car because who needs to look at the road if you're not driving? It will give you the feel of a social lounge or perhaps your drawing room or even workspaces, and we all know that Apple loves workspaces. Apple is on the cusp of changing the game. Not only do they have 60 autonomous driving cars on the road already, but they're using rented cars from Hertz. They are using sensors and cameras in cars like Lexus SUVs for testing. However, they have not yet gotten their own version of the cars on the road, which may change soon. This is a huge shift and one that could change the landscape for years to come. If you're looking for a car that's truly cutting edge, then the new Apple Car is definitely for you. This revolutionary vehicle doesn't even need keys. How cool is it that you won't need keys to unlock and start your car anymore? Your iPhone or Apple Watch will do the job. And this car is sure to be a premium, high-end product like other Apple products, deeply integrated with iOS and getting regular updates to enhance the user experience even further. This is some next level stuff that Apple is up to. Before we bring you pictures of the actual car, Apple is on the hunt for partners to help manufacture their new car because we all know that Apple alone can't do anything, right? I was just kidding. This means that the final look of the car could be completely changed depending on who they partner with. So far, they've talked to Nissan and Hyundai. However, they have also talked with Porsche as well. According to the CEO of Porsche, Apple and Porsche have been discussing some exciting potential projects, but it's still too early to say anything. We also know that Apple has received its autonomous testing permit from the DMV, or as we like to call it, the Department of Motor Vehicles in California, though we can for sure say something is really on the stove cooking. After extensive research and collecting information, here's what we believe Apple's new car, unofficially dubbed Project Titan, would look like. It would likely have a sleek, minimalistic, and futuristic design that will make you feel like you're living in the future. The top of the car would boast a huge panoramic glass panel completely bathing the interior of the car in natural sunlight. How amazing is that? This would make it look like a spaceship. Apple indeed comes up with such amazing ideas, that is for sure. If you look closely, you will see that there are no door handles at all. That's because instead of 4 doors, we'll have one gigantic panel that opens up to reveal the cabin, similar to a jet fighter. Maybe it's like a Batman car? If you're a fan of Batman, this is a car that you will surely love to have. At the front of the car, you have an imposing black panel with dozens of cameras and sensors. This allows the car to drive completely autonomously. Sleek daytime running lights surround the panel, and headlights are integrated into the grille. When they're off, you can't even see them. At the back of the car, you would see taillights with small fin turn signals and, of course, the Apple logo integrated into the frame as a light. But I'm pretty sure what caught your eye were the turn signals. They were minimalistic as Apple likes it. Let's get into the interior of Apple's car now. Apple's car is like nothing else on the road with its unique festival of lights and technology. It will set itself apart from the competition. A massive touchscreen will span the length of the cabin, giving passengers access to all of the apps they would normally have on their iPhones. Not only this, but there will be iPads mounted on the car walls, which would facilitate FaceTime calls. And the beauty of it is the technology will never age because iOS would be updated remotely, just like it is on your iPhone. Wireless charging is a fantastic idea that could potentially change the way we'll live our lives. However, its effectiveness is unknown and there are many questions surrounding it. One thing is for sure, Apple loves to revolutionize things, so only time will tell if they can pull this one off. Moreover, Apple is looking to improve LiDAR sensors, making them much smaller and more affordable and easier to produce on a mass scale than what we have available. So Apple is trying to make lots of small changes to make this Project Titan ahead of anything else in the market when it rolls out on roads. Let us know in the comments section what you think about the much anticipated Apple car.